rant a little at the start, I guess, if I'm not doing the whole waiting around for some bull crap, which is what I would prefer not to do. Because that's kind of dumb. That's just the thing that we do is we start streaming and we tell people we're not ready even though we hit go. Literally all we're doing here is waiting and streaming. I don't know. Anyway, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing fine. Hey, Dial Tone. I was literally just wondering if you were gonna show up because it's Minecraft. How are you? How's it going? I hope the audio is fine and working and not terrible. You're tired? Why are you tired? Hey, Volt. How are you guys? How's it going? This is not Sky Factory, no matter what the title says. It's lying to you. This is Sky Factory, but we're in a cave because I felt like it. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted. I don't know. Did I have dirt? What the fuck? Dirt sapling. I didn't know there were different types of saplings, but here we go. Is this the old people thing where you talk about what? Dial Tone plays this Volt. Are you calling Dial Tone old? That's not very nice. Is this the old people thing you were talking about that old people play? Yes. What old people? What? Sky Factory? I don't know if that qualifies or not. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not that old, okay? Why am I so well? Actually, you know what? This feels wrong. Hold on, we're gonna reboot this. That just felt wrong. You know, you just feel wrong. Also, I'm allowing my cheats on because I want keep inventory, and I don't care. I don't know. I'm not good at names. Anyway, we're restarting because I missed the sky. We're going back to the sky. I know I just said that we weren't doing the sky, but I realized that it takes away a lot of the charm if we just ignore the sky. I don't want to do that. That's lame. Because I prefer this. Also, I don't know how this works. This is like well, actually no, Volt. This isn't the thing that you're saying is old people. Well, I know York server because I don't like that server as much as I like this, and also I don't know what to do on that one where this one has a quest book. And I'm nostalgic for it. And also it just doesn't have good mods in my opinion. Sad. I apologize. But at the same time, I will not redact my statement. I don't know. It's just not for me. I do appreciate you inviting me to that, though. It's just not my cup of tea overall. I don't know. I like factory. Fuck. I like, can you eat my dirt? No, it's the only dirt I have. I like this type of stuff where it's kind of dumb and you're in the sky and there's so much to do and you start with so little, and I kind of like it. You know? But it's the Minecraft, and I also decided that I'm gonna try to stream almost daily for a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see how long that goes, because you know burnout exists, but maybe it doesn't. Can I make an axe? Is this one of those things where no, I can make an axe. The reason it's like no duh you can make an axe is because sometimes they just kind of break as soon as you try to use them. That's why you want it. That's not very nice. Can I do this? No. Why would you do that? Don't take my axe. Don't do that. Or my dirt. What did you want to eat? Make axe and I eat it? Well, I did that before you said that, so therefore you can't eat this one. You can eat the next one, though. But, you know, it's not my fault. Also, I'm really worried it's going to be really quiet because I don't. You know what? Fine, I'll turn the Minecraft music on. Does anyone like the Minecraft music? I'm not a huge fan, but it's too quiet for me. Normally, I'd have like Spotify or something, but I don't want to listen to Spotify while I'm streaming, or else I just randomly start singing. And if I somehow sing so well, I might get a copyright strike. I'm not saying that's guaranteed to happen or even likely to happen, but the concept is funny. You listen to Minecraft music to go to sleep. Wouldn't that make you tired when you try to play Minecraft then? Wouldn't that be how that works? Also, I don't know how these what am I getting? What is this? Bonsai tree, dirt, acorn. Oh, I can make dirt with this. Okay, sure. Why the hell not? No, it was acorn. Cool. I guess that helps that there's a dirt tree that I start with. I am twerking to grow a tree. That's just how it works. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. It's just how things work around here. But you don't need to worry at all. Also, I like how I said Minecraft, play music, and it refused. That's sad. It's kind of sad, you know? Also, how's the audio? My microphone's a little below me for once because of the setup change that happened yesterday, I want to say. I want to say it was yesterday, but at the same... Also, I can just run around to make trees grow. But that uses a lot more food that I only have toasted bread, which is also toast, because toasted bread is different than toast. I don't freaking know. Ah, turn the gain all the way up? No. You don't even you don't even fully understand what that means. Mainly because I don't understand what that means, and I'm the one that taught you what that means. And it doesn't just make it louder, it makes it like atrocious. Like it's like the little kid screaming sound effect basically, and that is not comfortable for anyone's ears. Why is it broken? Why would I break it? Can I repair it? I'm either going to get mine. I'm either going to get way too many broken crooks, or I'm going to start throwing them off the edge, or we're just going to repair them like a normal person. But I don't know how to repair them. I can smelt them. I guess that's helpful, maybe. I don't know. Combustion engine. That's not helpful. Anyway, we need dirt. Well, actually, I don't know how this one plays out. I guess I should probably figure that out, huh? It appears... collect 8 dirt saplings and 8 oat logs. Increase the speed of tree growth by pressing shift rapidly or running, secrete particles obtaining 8 log. Okay. Apparently, the game kind of guides you with its quests a little bit. Stop slabbing myself. Obtain... Well, that just sounds useful. Save space and craft a crafting slab. I don't want to craft a crafting slab. That just sounds so dumb, but I'll do it later, I guess. Craft a cobblestone block using petrified acorns and resin or any other method. How would I do that? What? How do I make a petrified acorn? Petrified sapling? Acorn? Oh. Oh, I have to dry them. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. We're gonna have to craft a crafting slab whether you like it or not because you want to do all the quests. I do want to do all the quests, but I don't value doing the quests over making my base look ugly right now. So I will just do it later. I don't know why I made so many. It's fine. I'll just make more. I'm sure I'll need more drying racks. Or maybe not. Who the hell knows? No, wait. This is dumb. I'm just gonna... Just do that. Just do that. It's fine. We don't need more Ow. Ow. You stupid tree. Alright, so how do I fix this? And why is it broken? Okay, sticks repair it. Wood repairs it. Single plank. That's actually cheaper than a normal crook. Because you would normally just repair it. You would normally make a crook with 2 planks and then turn those into sticks. So, and then the sticks would be that. So that makes sense that the plank is more efficient. Not a fish. What the hell? I can't English anymore. I give up. I give up. Do I have to make petrified? What? How do I do this? Okay, so I need 8 of those. Also, there's bonsai plants or something, or these bonsai. I need brick. I need clay. How do I make? Is it the normal way to make clay? Because you normally put rain in a barrel. Is there an oak crucible? I haven't played Sky Factory in so long, and this is like a newer one. Crucible. Am I spelling crucible correctly? Probably not. Lava. Why am I looking up how to make lava? I want to make water. Because I'm old? Well, I'm not that old, though. Maybe you're old. You considered that. I don't think that's helpful. That would be probably helpful. I don't know. Handheld crafting table? Sure. I am older. I am not old. Thank you. I mean, what is old if our entire planet is billions of years old? You know? How relatively old, though? I sound probably really dumb that I'm trying to fight this, but me fighting it probably just proves that I am. Why do the trees have to grow, like, on top of me? That's not helpful or nice. Anyway, anyone watch any good shows lately? Yes, gotta throw it back real quick to get some wood. I mean, there's a euphemism there that I'm not gonna point out, but it's so there, and you did that all on your own. Good job, Volt. You did it. You made a joke on accident, and I hope you forever regret it. That joke that you just made about Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. God, I feel so stupid. I feel dumb. I was literally just telling myself, I can't just play Minecraft and talk. Anyone can do that. I should actually, do a goddamn thing. I don't know what that thing is. I have a petrified sapling. I need dirt for the petrified sapling. I don't know. How do people be entertaining? That's the wrong way. It's the other way, isn't it? Is it the other way? I don't know. There you go. That's not dirt. Dirt amber. Dirt amber. Excuse me? What do I do with this? Trees won't grow without soil? I'm freaking sorry? I'm what? Dirt amber. Why is it glass? What did I do? Well, that's gone forever. I don't understand. Okay. I made dirt amber on accident, apparently, because I got it wrong. But sure, we'll go with that. Why not? What does petrified mean? Petrified wood actually looks really cool. Or it's not, it doesn't look cool, but it acts cool. It's like I don't know, honestly. I honestly do not know. Oh, do you just mean like the word? Because, like, if a person gets petrified, they're, like, unable to move. Not, like, paralyzed, but, like, petrified. Like, Medusa turning to stone is petrified. That type of stuff. That's just some complicated stuff. Just the word. I mean, it just means can't move. Like, it's basically turned to stone. So we made a petrified tree, meaning that it turned to stone, basically. Essentially, is what that all means, I think, in this context. When do we get Soul? Soul doesn't know. Soul doesn't have any. Look, Soul is not currently. She doesn't know what to play right now. And she is also busy doing her stuff that she actually has stuff to do. And I invented that stuff for her to do today. And so I'm here. She should make drugs. I don't think Soul would be very good at... Well, actually, no. She'd be really great at that. Why? I don't think Soul would give you lemons. I honestly don't think you would like Soul very much. Just based on the clash of personalities. But, I don't know. Soul is a lot more uptight. I don't really know what you'd expect from them. You will force yourself to like Soul. I don't know about that. I don't think that's how that works. Did I get any saplings back? Yes, I did. Can I do anything with these, or do I just get endless saplings here? I can make sand saplings and gravel saplings. Bone saplings? Ooh. I don't know why I want that, but bone saplings sounds pretty good. Anyway, cobblestone. Create lava by using right click on a cauldron while holding cobblestone. Collect it in a clay or regular bucket to melt cobblestone. You need to have a torch, fire, a magma block, or lava directly under the cauldron. Cauldron. How do you spell call? Spelling terribly. Cauldron. Okay, we could make a cobble cauldron. Sure. I don't know if I have really another option, but I can make a cobble cauldron. Fake it till I make it. Well, you're not gonna make it because Soul's probably not going anywhere. You also are allowed to just dislike people. You know, you're aware of that, I hope. Can I eat these? Oh my god, I can. I knew I remembered something. You don't have to enjoy anybody, like, forcefully. You're allowed to just be like, oh, that person's kind of a prick. Because that's just how it is sometimes. Also, watching a good shows recently, I realized that I can get through my workday if I just don't think about work at all very often, you know? Also, what do I do with these? I feel like... Oh, I can turn them into oak saplings. Why would I want that? I can also smelt them, I guess. What is this? Iridescent altar? Okay. Sure, man, sure. I probably don't need much more dirt saplings, if anything. I don't know. Is this double my... No, I have to do it twice. Interesting. What if I do... Well, that does... Okay, so it's just one at a time. It's kind of lame. You haven't seen any shows in a while, but you watched like 5 movies. Wait, where did the cave go? You just not realized that? Right, I named the whole thing. I'm not in a cave anymore. I'm not changing it. I'm too lazy. I ate the cave. How about that? Or you ate the cave. Someone ate the cave. Who cares? Soul ate the cave. Sure. I have toast. Wow, that really didn't help me. I was hoping that would help me, but it really didn't. Did the cave have lemons? No, the cave probably... Well, it could have, technically, because it was infinite, and there are probably lemons in this mod pack, so I kind of would doubt that it would have melons, but it's not impossible at all. It could very well have melons. You know? And for that, it could indeed exist. So what's the lore on Soul? Are you the sister or friend or wife or frenemy? So... Yes, I'm not her wife. So, okay, it's weird to like say that, because I'm developing a story in where Soul and Samora interact, right? But then there's also the Soul and the Samora and Soul that are not in the story, like the ones that are just talking to you right now, because obviously the streams wouldn't be canon at all, unless they are someday. I don't know. So I actually haven't really thought about it outside of the story version. Do you like canons? That's not what that means. I haven't thought of it really far above the like actual story connotation of it. So I don't know. I think on a like That's how I'm going to take it anyways. Do you know what canon means? I can't tell if you're just making jokes or if you just actually don't know, because I've noticed that you seem to have a lack of knowledge on some things that I would personally understand on a simple level. But I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying that you have a different understanding than I would expect, which maybe sounds mean. I don't know. It means like lore or something like that. It basically, yeah, you got it. It basically just means I am very stupid. You're fine. I would never call you stupid. I'd say me and Soul are co-hosts of the channel. I guess she kind of takes care of the more serious crap and probably would shut up and focus a little more rather than me babbling on and being pissed off and everything. She is supposed to be like prestigious almost. Is Soul a cat? Yes. Yes, she is. She does not have a tail though, but that's fine. But her dress is kind of, I don't know. I want to make things where I can like toggle. I don't know. What do you have any ideas? I kind of want to. Okay, backtrack. I want to mess. Yes, she's a cat. Yes, very exciting. Um, you know, I don't have to explain myself. You know, what am I trying to say? I don't even know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say words or phrases that mean things in a certain order because that's how English works and other languages. But sometimes that's not how languages work. Sometimes it's like symbols or something. Oh right. So I was gonna make the channel points. I just threw my crook. I was gonna make channel points be relating to the VTuber stuff, maybe. I don't know if it'll necessarily involve Soul too much, but I was thinking like we could get like toggle like facial expressions or emotions, or I also wanted to get tits, and I know that sounds bad, uh, but tits is the Twitch integrated throwing system, which basically means that you can throw things at me, which would be fun. Don't say ew. You didn't let me finish the thought. It's not my... Look, I didn't name the thing. I didn't name it. It's not me. It's not me, it's them. Blame, what's her face? Who taught me about that? What was her name? She's normally streaming at the same time I do. But the person who did name it is a freak. Well, they just wanted tits on, they just wanted tits on Twitch. I don't know what to tell you. Did I do this wrong again? I think so. This is the amber. God damn it. There. There we go. Cobblestone. Bam. And then we get a cauldron. And we use the torch to melt the things, because that's how cauldrons work, obviously. And then we make water. Lava? Water. We make water. How do I make water? This. What am I doing? Technically, this is supposed to be made for... What is this called? Cobblestone. Cauldron. Okay. So you can clean stuff. Oh my god. I need to be able to get the water out. Bone meal? What? What the frick? Oh. See, that's not what I meant. Is there a way to get water? Is the book. The book can help, maybe. Obtain water in an iron bucket. Obtain water in a clay bucket. Collect rainwater in a cauldron or by jumping on a sapling in a crushing tub. We need a crushing tub. Now it's not how you spell. Crushing tub. Sure. Does Sola have heterochromia? Yeah, I think she does. She has a blue eye and a red eye. I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Why does this sound so goopy? I don't understand why this has to be a sound effect that we have, game. I don't know why it does this. Her eyes are different in 2 other screens. Why does she have powers? Oh, she has like more emoticons than Samora does. She has she just has more stuff, and I thought it was cute to make her look super starstruck or something. I don't know. She's still a brand face. I had to give her some amount of joy in her soul. No pun intended. Soul has no soul. That's the joke now. That's what we're gonna go for. Soul, the character, doesn't have a soul. Also, I have coffee, and this is the only food I have. Well, I guess I could eat the acorn. I have an empty coffee cup. Soul has no soul. You will steal her soul? She doesn't have one. I just told you this. Why didn't you listen to me? I told you she didn't have one, and you're here telling me that you'll steal it? She has to have one for it to be stolen. That's how it works, Bolt. I thought you understood how things work. So, are you the sun and her the moon? Other way around, Bolt. Because cats and, you know, wolves howl at the moon, and I'm a wolf, and she's a cat. And also, she's white, and I'm purple. We both have black, but that's, fricking frick frack frick. What? What do you mean by that? Wow, that just immediately turns to lava. Can I burn myself? Yes, I can. I'm glad I tested that out. That was the smartest thing I did. You thought you got it right? I mean, why would I be I just got curious. Why would I be the sun when she's very clearly more... Well, soul also means sun. Like, that's why she's named that. That's why my whole theme is space. And if you were thinking because of the star in my hair, I have a choker, which is also the moon. There's just theming. It's just the theming. But soul means star, like sun, in Latin, question mark? Also, I don't think I need much dirt right now. I'm just gonna break everything else. Maybe I could use it for food, question mark? Because the pictures on 2 of them, you're closer to the sun. I'm looking too deep into this. Yeah, I mean, I was mainly aiming for it to just be opposites. I wasn't necessarily aiming for it to be, like, matching them up. I don't know, I thought it'd be cute. Do I have to justify myself? Do I have to justify myself? No, I just thought it would be cute, and I threw those together in very quick time, and I thought it would be cool. I need clay. How do I think I need to hammer it. Isn't that how this normally works? Hammer. That's a wrench. That is not clay. Do I need a clay tree? Is that what this needs to happen? Clay tree. Clay acorns. How do I get clay acorns? From a clay tree. Well, that's not productive. Oh, here. Petrified and dirt. Okay, we're gonna need a bigger platform, and we're gonna need a lot more dirt, it seems like. Can I make a builder's one? Like a simple one? Wand of lazy building. Oh my god, that's a lot of stats. Builder. Part builder, chest builder. Wand? Question mark? Resonating wand, okay. I guess, how do I make the wand of lazy builder? Ender core. To obtain this item, right-click an ender crystal in the end city on top of the obsidian pillars with an inactive ender core. Oh my god, that's so expensive. Okay, then. Can you cut her hair? No. No. Why would you want to cut Soul's hair? What would you do if someone donated $5 million? I would put it in my bank account and quit my job and stream for you guys. Is what I would do. Because I would love to quit my job and just focus on this full time. And that would definitely hold me over until I could, like, actually get more money than I'm, taking out. Thought you would leave it? No. Okay. I literally no clue what I want to do with my life. This is the only thing it sounds sad and terrible because it kind of is when you know say it like this. But this is the only thing I really want to do. I literally have nothing else that I want to do in the world beyond this. Like I dropped out of college because I was like I'm not spending 4 years of my life just listening to teachers talk and writing papers and doing all this boring bull crap. I would just I would die. I would literally just collapse. 4 years of college? Are you kidding me? I could barely survive middle school. Are you kidding me? This is the thing that I've wanted to do since I was 10. I'm not going to leave for nothing, man. I am here for it. I want it to work so badly. I honestly kind of I I had a rough night last night. I don't know how you're going to survive high school. I don't know how anyone survives high school, man. I don't know how I survived. I don't remember most of it. My freshman year was on a computer. And I only survived my senior year because I wasn't there for half of it. I joined a program where I had enough credits, so I joined a program where I worked outside of school during school hours. I freaking left halfway through school every day, and I felt really badass for just leaving every day, and I was worried someone was gonna be like, "No, where you going, kid?" And I was gonna have to be like, "Well, you see, I'm special and I can leave, and we can get the counselor involved if you really want." But I never had to do that. It was like it. I had to. I left during lunchtime too, so that's like when I would imagine a lot of other kids would just dip, but apparently not. Apparently not the case. Well, if it was the case, I no one stopped me a single time. I'm pretty sure, so it didn't matter. All right, so we're gonna need we need clay question mark. Oh, right. We can start making the bonsai pots. So we don't need a bunch. Well, we do need dirt, but we don't need like a bunch of well, we need dirt. Let's just say that. So, okay, the way this works is we need you to is it acorns? Was it acorns? Does anyone remember if it was acorns or resin? I don't remember. I ate all no, I didn't. Uh clay sapling. I swear I can't type very well when the microphone's right in front of my face. That's my excuse here. All right, we got this. You wasn't paying attention? I don't remember. Don't worry. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't either. But yeah, streaming and recording and just playing games for fun and having people enjoy them with me is all I really care about. Where's the dog? Kobu? He's sitting behind me, sleeping on his bed. Is that what you meant? What dog? I don't know what other dog you'd be referring to, I guess. I Ubuk? I'm gonna assume you just butchered that spelling. And that's not what you think his name is. At least that would be my hope. Because why would that be my dog's name? It's Kobu backwards. It's not, that's Kobo. Kubo? You spelt Kubo. That's not even his name. Kubo. It's Kobu. Duh. You never told me the spelling. K G. Now you're making me double question the spelling. Kobu. You don't even know. I do know. You just made me double guess it. Flip the O and the U. Kobu. Thank you. I know my child. Relatively. He's a fur baby. Oh, you get a full block of clay? That's crazy. What do I do with this? I need a bucket. I have a unfired clay bucket. I need to burn it. I need cobblestone. I need a furnace. Okay. Sure. Also, what movies did you watch? I've been watching Breaking Bad, and my brain's kind of fried for it. But I always have this thing where when I watch a show, it's not that I get too invested, because you should get invested in a show, but I definitely, I like focus a little too much. Nimona? Is Nimona good? So how's the wife? Mocha's good. She found a bunch of friends to hang out with and, abandoned me, but that's fine. I'm kidding. She didn't abandon me. It's my favorite movie club. It's my favorite movie currently. What's it about? Tell me about it. Tell me all the juicy details. I don't know. I have a weird thing with shows where my brain kind of just wants to absorb the story. I love stories. I didn't realize how much I loved stories. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what this builders one does. Whatever, I guess. Can I do this? I can do that. I don't know why I'm using sticks. Okay, don't hurt me? What? What do you mean? That I like story? I just like stories, man. Stories are good. Stories are good. Pretty much Knights get sabotaged and is one criminal and girl wants to be his sidekick if she could turn them into animals. Okay. Sure. Why the hell not? I don't understand, but okay. I mean, I guess I don't need to understand. Okay, I have water and I have lava. Cobblestone generator, obviously, is what needs to happen. But to do that, I need more cobblestone because I need to not have my base burned down. Oh, right. I was going to do game mode / game rule. Nope, not game mode. Game rule. Oh my god, why are there so many now? It's not. I can't spell, man. Fall. Oh my god. True. There we go. Thank you. Can you eat the crook? Almost. I almost don't need it, so you can almost eat it. Keep room in your stomach for it, my friend, because we're almost not needing it anymore. Also, I have way too much anxiety. I don't understand how I have been on the internet as much as I have with so much anxiety. I don't know why, but I just keep noticing more and more about myself. Like, I am very self-conscious. Like, I always knew I was kind of like, I don't like myself, but I never realized like it was this bad. Because I've also never had an audience to like be worried about disliking me. And it was a whole thing the other day where I was like, man, I am very much I ask too much. It should be internalized a little more, and I shouldn't bother you guys with my burden. Why is the galaxy around me? Because this is what the sky looks like without light pollution, my friend. It's beautiful, and there's stars everywhere. And it's how the world should look. It's how the sky should be. No light pollution, just stars and the centers of galaxies. If you're gonna starve, it's fine. Who needs food? Actually, I'm not gonna starve because it's on normal mode and it doesn't bring you past half health, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry, you hate yourself. It's I hate myself, so it's fine. Well, that's actually not fine. Get your shit together and stop hating on yourself. I can say that to you because I can. I don't know. So I don't know how that cobblestone conversion worked, but sure. All right, so let's say we have the water here, which needs to go around, and then this is where the cobblestone will go. So lava go here. Okay, we need one more set of slabs. That should be fine. Gonna get some chips and eat my money. What do you mean eat my money? What do you mean by that? Why would I eat my money? This isn't the forest where you use money to cook. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to vein mine, am I? God damn it. You're gonna eat my money? I don't have any money. What money do you think I have that I haven't spent already? Am I gonna die here? I don't think so. I won't die. I'm invincible. Clearly. Is it easy? Do you die in hard mode and then maybe in normal mode you don't die? But can I condense these? What do these do? I feel like the saplings should give me anything for having them exist. I don't know. It seems useless. Like, it's just a sapling. Why wouldn't they give me the good stuff? I don't know. Like, they should turn into the acorns, maybe. Cobblestone. Cobble. 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 Okay. I think I did this correctly, but I don't know. We'll find out in a moment, I guess. That look, no, wait. God dang it, I need a pickaxe. I messed up. I have officially screwed myself over. I need to fix this immediately, or else we will all be doomed, and we will all be crying, and it'll be sad. You're gonna get some fruit snacks? What kind of fruit snacks? Is it like a Scooby-Doo fruit snack? Because Scooby-Doo fruit snacks exist, and can't say they're good because I haven't really had any, but I know they exist and people have talked about them towards me. And I feel like I'm specifying that I haven't had many of these because you called me old. So how could you? Look what you did to me. Hot boys. Yeah, that happens. All right, well, there we go. We officially have this. We need, because I am, some Welch's. Hey, I ate Welch's, sir. Don't act like we are in a different generation. We're in the same generation, Volt. I hope you're aware. Are we? Yeah, we are. We're in the same generation. You can't trick me. You can't fool me. Are we not both Gen Z? Am I dumb? I thought... I honestly don't know. I feel like once the pandemic hit, that's when the next generation hit. All I know is I am a Generation Z. Probably the most screwed over generation since like the 19 or the 18, I don't know, ever, since ever. And I'm sure every generation behind us will all be more and more screwed up until eventually we are forever ruined by society. Your Gen Alpha? Ha. You realize how freaking... Now I'm happy about it. Now I'm fine with that. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? You can't call me old now. I'm part of a better generation. I don't know if that's better. I am officially... I found my place among the pedestal that you can no longer make fun of me for it, as you are stuck in the Gen Alpha. How does it feel to be... I don't know. Gen Alpha, I don't think your generation has a good like reputation right now. So I hope you realize that you're a part of that. You're welcome. I feel like I've accomplished something even if I've really only just insulted you. I don't mean to insult you, but that might have just been what just happened. I have a lot of clay now, which is the purpose, because I need a lot of clay. But, you know, I also need other things. Gay means happy, right? Originally, I think gay mostly means, you know, gay. I don't know. It depends on the context, I guess. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm not one to have proper nomenclature of shit. I'm gay because of you? You're happy. Okay. I'm gonna... Everyone's gonna take that out of context. I did nothing, by the way. I would like the world to know that I did not do anything. And that I am simply talking to a Gen Alpha child over here. Because I don't want to get arrested. I don't know. Yes, you are. You're a youngin', man. I don't know what to tell you. I literally don't know. You're just in denial, I'm pretty sure, right now. There's no way you are a child. I guarantee you, Volt. I'm almost 15. I'm not that young. Brother, I know I'm young. I'm still young. I talked to okay, so I had this like older woman. I don't know how old she really was. I think she was in her 80s. But she was nice, and she had a corgi whose name was Cinnamon, and they were lovely. But she moved in right when we were moving out, and I'm sad that I didn't get to talk to her very often because she was outside like a lot. She was outside like twice a day for half an hour around the exact same times I was taking Kobo out. So we would stop and talk for like a few minutes when we ran into each other. She thought I was like 25. And we were talking about life experiences, like all these places she went on vacation. I think she was like an athlete or something, and she can't walk anymore, which is just a tragedy. But now I'm 42. I'm 19. But yeah, so she was telling me all these cool things about her life and her trips and everything, and I thought it was kind of cool. But basically, the conversation ended with me sharing my age, and she was like, "Man, you got your whole life ahead of you. No wonder you haven't done anything." And I don't know. I guess I felt surprised, and I felt like I've lived 20 whole years, but most of those years were, stuck in captivity of school and work, and like I really haven't lived, I feel. I don't know. I feel like everyone's like, "Wow, you haven't lived." 2 ads? God damn it, game. God damn it, Twitch. Why must you do that? I will continue the story when you return. As soon as I'm done having a nosebleed. God damn. That's a lot of blood. Okay, the ads are rolling. I'm allowed to bleed during the ads, right? No one can see this. Definitely not a VOD or anything in the future. I wonder how the camera will render since there's tissue up my nose now. Probably not really change, honestly. Who knows? Can I get an apple tree or something? Ad's gone. Hi, welcome back. You missed me having a nosebleed. Anyway, as I was saying, I taste blood. So yeah, I don't know, it was weird to get like the much older perspective of your whole life's ahead of you. And I took a second to think about that, and I agree with her. I haven't really done anything, and I haven't done anything. Why am I still making clay? Right, for bonsai pots. For this. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, we want to make a pot and then put dirt in the pot and then put a tree on the dirt in the pot, and it kind of grows and grows. Oh, excuse me. And it'll work. Moral of the story is it's better to be young than be twerking for trees. I don't know about that. Why not do both? I've been twerking on trees since I was very young. I don't think you understand. Clay, sure. We'll just do a clay one since we're kind of making clay already. I need dirt though, but I ate all my saplings. That's not a flex. I think it's a flex. Man, you never knew YouTube in the good old days before it was all whatever the hell it is now. Before it was all AI crap and whatever, man. I was here for the good times when Sunday and Trainer were pumping out Sky Factory, and the Diamond Minecart was role-playing with a villager that he had. It was good times. You don't understand what you missed out. Yes, Sunday. Yeah, what about him? You like Sunday? He had like 3 whole or more Sky Factory series. That's where I learned all this crap. From watching that. It was the good old days of YouTube when you didn't have to be a flashy weirdo to get attention. You just had to be yourself and be moderately funny. But he is very much fake now. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's no longer good. Everything's drowned and saturated and everything's, you know, bad and sad. Back in the good old days, man. I'm allowed to say this. We're pretty much all downhill from here. I never really watched Craner's stuff. I only really cared about him in Sunday's videos. Honestly, I kind of rooted for him more than Sunday, in my opinion, because I always liked the underdog. The underdog. Yeah, I can say that. I'm old. Yeah, well, it's literally all downhill. I don't know what to tell you. I wish it was uphill. I hope that when I'm older, I'm gonna be one of those old guys that still kind of understand tech and not be like the stereotypical grandma and grandpa as it currently is. I know what you can tell me, Joltik. Yeah, Joltik. What about Joltik? I don't know. I hope that I'm able to continue knowing things because I do not want to be old and be like, oh, you kids and your hoverboards. Back in my day, we just had skateboard. What the fuck did I just do? Back in my day, we just had skateboards. You know, them boards that you skate on. Not your dang hoverboard. Why can I only put half a stack of wood in there? I don't know. I want to learn how to skateboard. I have a skateboard. I want to learn how to use it too, but I don't because I don't want to break my neck. I should really use that. I don't know. I have no purpose for it anymore. I told myself that when I moved, sure, you can have it. I told myself that when I was gonna move, I was gonna learn how to skateboard so I could skateboard to work every morning because I lived right across the street from it, and I didn't take it out a single goddamn time. And I'm kind of sad for that now. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Except I could have, and I shouldn't. I should have, and I didn't. Can you sell my car? No, it's not even mine. I don't really own a car. It's my dad's car that I happen to occupy. It also has a bunch of issues. So I don't know if you really want my car. Also, the car has a name. It's Pilette. Thank you. What? You get your permit or whatever? You got $2? You got a two single dollars, or did you get whatchamacallit? Did you get a single $2 bill? Because I used to have some and then I spent it like money because money. Two single dollars. That's not cool, man. It's cool to have a $2 bill, not two single dollars. You know, you're rich now? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, pal. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Can I put these in here? I can put these in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but they're in there. Wait, is that growing a lot faster? No, it's not. It's exactly the same. I still don't know what the amber dirt does. I don't. It doesn't matter. You use the $2 to buy a wallet. Well, you don't have any money to put in the wallet now, so it's kind of useless, ain't it? A Pokemon wallet. I used to have a Yoshi wallet that my sister got for me way back when. Why do I have leaves in my inventory? Oh, from the bonsai pot. What do I do with the leaves? Can I do anything with these? I can burn them. I can make a grass block with some mud, apparently, that I don't have. Sugar cane seeds, question mark. Okay, sure. Citizen Kane. I haven't seen that movie. I heard about it, though. Want to see? Sure. Pop it in the Discord for my eyeballs to glance at. Why the hell not? Do these all just give me the same seeds? Something fell. I don't know if it was the same seed, though. Probably not. Probably so. Who the hell knows? Well, I don't really need cobblestone. I guess I need more dirt than cobblestone. I don't know what the next objective is, though. Hogtied. Craft a cobblestone mud bucket, which you can feed to a pig to transform into a resource hog. What? Craft a cobblestone mud bucket, which you can feed to a pig. I don't have any pigs. Um, okay. Craft a donut sapling? Craft a bacon sapling? Oh my god. Is this everything or just this? Eating dirt? Cook acorn. Oh, I can cook the acorns. Productive. It's in there. All right, let's look at the wallet while we're cooking. Ooh, it's got the Pikachu and the Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Why does Squirtle look so wide-eyed? Like his eyes look a little too far apart, you know? What's that about? I don't know. Bubble bubble. You cotton be kidding me? Got the cottonwood sapling, bone sapling, gravel sapling. Tin Man. So it sounds like we need a cotton sapling? Cottonwood. Cottonwood acorn, sure. Jungle sapling with vines and bone meal. I need to start taking my allergy medicine again. I'm sneezing my head off over here. Point proven. I forgot to mute. I don't know. I feel like you guys don't want me screaming in your ear with my sneezes. I sneeze a lot. I kind of like sneezing, but when it's repetitive, it's kind of bad. I feel like no one goes to the doctor for chronic sneezing. I feel like sneezing isn't that bad. I feel like coughing's way worse. You wouldn't mind hearing me sneeze? I could bless you. I don't need to be blessed. It's okay. I can survive without the blessing. Theoretically. Hopefully. I don't know. God damn it. I also don't want to, like, sneeze out blood on my microphone. Because that's gross. And unhelpful. Why can I only... Oh, it's a half slab. I can only put half stacks in it. I get it. God damn it. Ow, that hurt my neck. Ah, I don't hate sneezing. I just hate that I'm sneezing while I'm trying to make a stream here. Here, we gotta make a... God damn it. I don't want snot and blood to go everywhere. Nature's kicking my butt. I sneezed out a seed. It's fine. Now, what can I do with these other than, make sugar cane? Nothing. Literally nothing. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I'm trying to stream. I'm gonna see how long I can go streaming every day. I make no promises on when it'll stop. Today's day 3. But if you have any suggestions on what you want to see, I'm open to hear them. I will also am open to rejecting them because why would I do something I don't want to do? But if you have anything, I assume you're gonna want Poke Rogue. That's the only thing I've ever heard you suggest ever. So I don't know why it's gonna be. I don't know. I guess I'd be more surprised if you didn't do Pokerogue. I would double check if you're okay or being held hostage for any reason, I guess. All right, so can I like sort? I don't have a sort button. But you know, if I'm streaming so much, I might do Pokerogue. I don't know. So there's too much I want to do, and so I think I think I'm going to try to actually start producing some stories. I don't think it's going to be the main story that I've been teasing. I think it's going to be uh like a different point in the story, but not like the main original idea. So I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens. I don't want to talk about it too much because if I talk about it at all, and I kind of already did, I'm gonna be like, oh, I did that already mentally, and I don't want to, I don't want to just ignore it. It is important to me that I actually finish shit I start, and I should probably try to record the actually hard part of it tonight because it'll take a while, and it's just attempt based. So I should crank out some attempts in that, I guess. Anyway, so right now we need iron so I can try to get some hoppers attached to these so it's automated. And that'll kind of be like the first simple automation of all this. But I also need to figure out how to craft a cottonwood sapling. I got distracted from how to do that. So cottonwood, bone meal, and vines. I can make vines by dehydrating a jungle sapling. I can get a jungle sapling, clay sapling, and a cauldron. Sure. Wait, what? Mud? Wait, hold back the phone. Jungle sapling, cauldron, clay sapling, mud, jungle. How do I get mud? Dirt in a cauldron. Sure. Oh, water with dirt in a cauldron. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I need to be making dirt anyway, and yes, I'm lazy and I don't care. Okay, so I need to make another bucket because the lava broke my other bucket. And I would like to do that without hurting my clay that I'm cooking. So we'll do this, da da da, bam, 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 bam. We need to burn this, don't we? God damn it. Why don't I just make a normal furnace? I don't know. I hate the slabs. That goes there. Pickaxe go away. You're gonna go to Discord VC just because why not, you know? I mean, we can if we can talk if you want. I mean, obviously, I would want to talk to chat as well, but if you would like to be a part of the stream, I guess I'm not going to stop you. But it will be preserved for the end of time. And if you would dare say something so preposterous, I will have to ban you for being a for breaking Twitch TOS and possibly getting me banned forever. Because how could you? I don't know. That's something I tell myself a lot is if anyone ever says anything, you're just making random noises. If someone ever says something like that's gonna get me banned, because I think the way it works on Twitch is if you do something, or if so, like if something happens, like you invite a viewer on to talk, and then they say something that breaks TOS, and you do nothing about it, I think you get in trouble. But if you actually make an attempt and like it obviously wasn't your fault, then that's how that works. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna assume that that's the way it works, and I would like to not get banned. You could get banned, I think so, yeah. If I don't take action, because it is my community, and so it is kind of my fault. I don't know how it works, but to my understanding, that's how the Twitch works. Is you just I just throw clay off the edge. Oops. Is if you don't take action, then it's still technically your fault. I don't know, but that's the idea. Is I just don't want to. Fuck. is I just don't want to get banned, you know? We could do mine because we can craft, or do we craft because we can move? What? Do we mine because we can craft, or do we craft because we can mine? We mine because we can craft, because if we craft because we can mine, we wouldn't be able to mine. We would have to craft a pickaxe first. You know, that's not how that works. Eh, eh. Also, I'm having doubts about doing the voice chat right now, just because I am currently vibing and I'm on fire. Holy shoot. I don't know. I don't want to, whatchamacallit. I don't know. I always feel like when you're streaming with someone in chat, or like someone on voice chat, you're fine just making random noises. I mean, obviously, you're not pressuring me. I do what I want. I'm just justifying it because I want. Anyway, the concern is that if anyone ever shows up in chat, I tend to ignore chat a lot more because my brain is focused on the conversation or what we're talking about rather than instead. And also, if anyone's watching this in the future of the VOD, I don't want to just randomly switch up the whole dynamic that I'm going for here. Because if they've been watching up to this point, which they probably haven't, you know, it ruins it. I'll help you with this then. What? With what? What are you gonna do? I'm confused. Am I lost? You're not in VC now. Okay. I mean, you can be in VC. Other people might want to chat. I don't know. Streaming with, I don't, why am I justifying it so hard? I don't know. It's just my emotions, guys. What was I doing? I need water in here. Water. Mud. And everything nice. These ingredients. Powerpuff Girl reference. Yay. How do I make, was it a petrified? How do I do it? What was it? Sapling. Jungle sapling. Cauldron. Clay. It was a clay. Why was it a clay? I don't know. But it was a clay. Clay sapling. There you go. I have, okay, well, can I do anything else with the mud, or is it just, you know, mud? Nope. Mud. Mud. Yeah, that's how you make it. What can I do with it? Dirt sapling, dirt sapling, dirt, dirt. Jungle. It's just jungle and dirt. Might as well do that then. And then we'll put you here. And then we can make a cotton. We need a vine. We can get a vine by drying one of these. Did I put my drying racks away? Also, I don't know what game was I playing that involves me to... Oh, right. I was playing Schedule 1, and I keep mentally... No, that's not right. I keep thinking that if I just shift left click, it'll just put 1 in the inventory. You're playing Roblox Pokemon? Okay. Nice. Did you get any good Pokemons? Or was it just, you know... Was it just a bad run recently? Really hope the microphone didn't pick up blowing my nose. Stopped because you were lonely? I mean, I'm lonely all the time. Don't let it stop you. The last few streams have been very lonely. No one was there. How dare you? You left me all there alone to play Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was very pissed off at it. Like, you don't even understand how upset I was at it. God, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was so upset. You don't freaking understand how upset it was. That's the baby. Baby little jungle sapling there. Oh, cocoa beans. Sure. Why the hell not? All right. What can I do with you, if anything? Just the normal stuff, I guess. More sugarcane seeds, I guess. I could get grass blocks, but I really don't need grass blocks right now, I guess. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, and something was gonna happen. We needed cottonwood. To get cottonwood, we needed jungle, and to get jungle, we needed vine, and to get the vine, we need to dry, and it is done drying, so now we can make cotton. I need bone. How do I gravel? What? Gravel. Gravel? Hello? Right. Gravel resin from this, which is a gravel acorn, which I can make by putting a petrified acorn. Petrified acorn. So I need 5 of these? I think this is how this works. No, wait, I need more than 5. I need 8 of these. I think I lost one to the void. Here, we can just do this. Bam, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this makes a gravel sapling, which we use to make a bone sapling, or use to get bones. Or I could just do that. I could have just done that, but we're already this far, you know. Kobu, why are you crying? What's wrong, baby dog? You've been fed. You've gone outside to go potty. I don't understand why you're crying like a little dog. Is that not the recipe? What did I miss? The ceiling is tasty? I don't believe you. I have a new ceiling. I haven't tasted it yet. I don't plan to taste it, but you know, I physically could if I wanted to. What's your problem, baby dog? What? What is it? What? What's wrong? Ow! Don't scratch me. You big jerk. Don't scratch me. Don't do it. That's not nice. He scratched me, guys. He scratched. He's a little scratchy scratch boy. Hold on, I need to pull up Twitch because I've just been reading chat off Streamlabs. Anyway. Gravel. Gravel. No. Gravel acorn. I can do that. It needs to be petrified. Kobo, I will take you out in just a bit, buddy. Okay? And then you grow there, and then I don't know. I need to automate this system eventually, because otherwise I'm gonna have way too many things. Or I just need more chests. That's probably it, right? I feel like every time I play, so I have played this tree one briefly in the past, and it was very. I didn't get very far. I feel like every time I play this, I didn't get very far. Oh, I have a gravel sapling. Didn't I plant a gravel sapling? I did not plant a gravel sapling. Why did I not plant a gravel sapling? I don't know. Anyway. And so overall, I do it. Taste the ceiling. No, I'm good. I don't feel like it, you know? It's just not the vibe. It doesn't look very tasty, if I'm honest. It's the one of those ceilings that have all the bumps on it for some reason. Does anyone know? Did anyone ever research why the ceilings have bumps on them? Like, is it just paint that dripped, or like, what's the deal? Does anyone know? Does anyone care? Those are the best ones. Yeah, but there's also like wooden beams across it, and I feel like if I was gonna lick any part, I'd lick the wood, and that looks treated and painted, and I don't think it would taste very good. You know? I just don't think it would be a great experience, especially because I don't know how I would get up there, because we don't have a stool anymore, because when unpacking, I was getting things off the walls. And I kind of broke the stool, but it was like a little baby stool that we just had. Oh, well, not a baby stool. I don't know. My feet fell off it. I am 6'2". I'm 6'3", actually. But I think that's just because of my shoes. But that's, fine. I don't need to justify it, okay? I can be tall if I wanna. Everyone's tall if you don't think about it. Because it's relative, and you shouldn't. You just shouldn't, man. How about that? Maybe you just shouldn't. I don't know. What did I need? Cotton acorn? Cotton. Right. The bones, and I need the bones to do, I need that, and to do that, I need that, and to get that, I need that, and I don't have that yet. Cool. Glad we're caught up. I should really focus on these a little more, probably. That's what I need. I don't know. It doesn't take that long. But that's why we're trying to automate it. Ow. Is it automated how I think it is? Because it's a hopper, question mark? Hopper bonsai pot? There it is. Yeah, it's just a hopper. And then you make the hopper. Why? Well, that's just lazy. Whatever. Is there like an iron tree, maybe? Iron amber! Oh. Coal, gravel, clay, and sand. Interesting. Okay. So you really do need to get like a whole tree orchard going up here and here then. Do I have a busy day tomorrow? No, not really. At least I don't think I do. I would like to stream again, because that's the whole point of this. But why do you ask? My head itches. Do I have any resin? Petrified gravel resin. I need 5 resin, question mark. Want to play Pokemon Roblox if I'm free? Sure. Can I stream it? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to stream that? Sure. Yay. Freaking ads. Why? Ads make no sense to me, man. Wish I could turn them off, but nope. What was I doing? Who knows? Right, gravel. I don't have resin yet. How long do these take? I feel like they take like 30 seconds or something, but I'm too lazy to just stand here and watch them. So, I don't know. Someone time them for me. Why can't I break it? Hello? Oh. God damn it. What was there? Clay, dirt. Oh, this was petrified, wasn't it? Must have been. Oh, my axe broke. That's why I can't do anything. Very confused. Ads are gone? Good. They should stay gone. Even though you're oddly obsessed with the ads existing for whatever reason. I really don't understand why, but I'll take it, I guess. That is cheap. That's really cheap. Hold on. That's like really, really cheap. Cobblestone generator? That's really cheap. That's cheap. Why would I not do that? Oh, only holds 64 blocks, makes 1 cobblestone every tick. Interesting. You want to give me money? You just spent your money on a wallet that you don't have any money to put in. Remember? Oh, well, you mean through the ads. But I also find it funny that you're saying that with the whole wallet thing on the table. You know? Also, I tried to look into giving Soul like a different voice, but I'm just gonna try to sound not stupid when I play it. Do you think $2 would have been enough for a sub? I do not. I don't know how much the subs are, actually. Maybe I should look at that. Bits exist, though. Not that I am necessarily asking you for money. I mean, if you're willing to give it, I'll take it because it's money, you know? But overall, it's your money and you don't have a lot of it, it seems. Just don't bully me when you're soul. Man, soul is you. That's not how that works. You don't know them. You don't understand their complexities, mainly because I don't either. This is sounding like you have split personality disorder. No, I don't. Why can't I just roleplay, guys? Why does it always have to be like I'm having a disorder? This happened in elementary school where I just wanted to have fun and talk. I literally took off my glasses and I became a different person for fun. It was fun. I was having fun. And then literally everyone, from my 5th grade teacher to my sister, my high school counselor, my parents, literally everyone. Why can't I just have fun? This is stupid. Like, what the hell? Like, this is a lifelong issue that where I just try to have fun and be someone else because guess what? I'm not enjoying me most of the time. But it's raining. Oh, there's a comet up there. Look at that. Or like a meteor shower. Or a shooting star, which is also a meteor shower. That's cool. That's so cool. That's cool. I like that. That's so cool. Thank you, Rain, for helping me see things that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Anyway, as I was friggin' saying, this has been like a lifelong issue where I try to have fun and roleplay and stuff, and people are just like, this kid is wrong. This is an incorrect kid. This child right here, wrong. You made this one wrong. And I say, screw you for that. Thanks. But like, screw you. I don't know. I just, do I have to though? Do I have to? All right, what do I do with this again? Cauldron. Bone meal water. Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. I got 3 bone meal, and then I use that to make the bone sapling? Can I make the bone sapling? No, I can't. I need more gravel, I guess. Putting a screwdriver in my mouth, why not? Just don't put it in your face. I have a scar from a screwdriver on my face, and it's not pretty, but it was self-imposed because I have an issue where I cannot leave things on my face alone. And I really wanted this one out of my face. And for some reason, digging a screwdriver, it was like one of those little tiny screwdrivers that you use to like, very rarely. I don't know why I had it. I probably built something in like the recent past of having it. I don't know. Anyway, my point is don't scar your face, kids. It's gonna be annoying. And if you're the type of person to pick at things, you're gonna pick at that. Which maybe is a good thing. I don't know. It's a tiny one, lol. Oh, great. You're following in my footsteps, which is not great. Right, the cauldron's collecting water because it's raining. I don't need it to rain. Is the wash bucket doing that? Nope, it is not. What was I doing? I'm just kind of waiting for this to grow, I guess. Gravel sapling. I mean, I guess I could plant more gravel saplings if I have the ability to take them out later, don't I? Do I have any do these give me saplings? Petrified, gravel, gravel. I'm not really getting any saplings from these. I think it's a rare chance. But I can always make some if I really have to. It's a tiny one. Follow you? Bet. No, I said don't follow in my footsteps. Not the other way around. I think the dirt ambers help more, but I don't have the proof of that. Bonsai. Brown mush. That's pretty good. Oh, mulch, not mush. I can make that really easily, actually. Upgrades bonsai growth? Why would I not do that? I have the cocoa beans. Cocoa beans and sticks? Sure. Hell, I could just make a cocoa farm. I don't even have to like wait on the thing. Bam. I'm a genius. Don't quit streaming while I'm gone? Okay. I make no promises, but I'll try. Oh, that makes a lot too. Wow. Alright, how do I break these? Okay, that worked. Bye. I'm making no promises. Okay, so let's do it in the order of acquisition, just so I don't lose my mind. So let's do petrified, clay, gravel, jungle. I know I got jungle before gravel, but shut up. That's all of them, isn't it? Dirt, clay, cobble. I still am getting my bones. I don't know. I think that's it. Look at them grow, man. Look at it grow. Look at it grow. Look at it grow. Look at that. Love that. It also gives a higher drop rate, which is lovely. Love the higher drop rates. Dirt hammer, right. That's the stuff I just picked up. I did, okay. Maybe I should make... Well, I should eventually try to double up for the hopper method. Hold shift for details. Use DDI to look up compass with slow drop rates. Automatically exports into inventories below. See, okay, wait. Hold the phone. Can I just get a hopper? Because I saw wooden hoppers. This. Can I just make one of those and then export it that way without the iron in between? Right. Smell. There's no crafting recipes. Okay, so... Let's do that. Okay, wooden hopper from Tinker's Construct. It's a whopper, sure. So then we want another chest for this to go into. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Not even a little bit. Just, you know, hey, I tested it. It didn't work. That's how tests work, is you don't know the outcome. That's just how it be. Anyway. You know, Ender Hopper? Pearl Ender Hopper? Sure. Teleports nearby items into the container it's attached to. Sneak plus right click on the hopper should display the reach of the hopper unless disabled. Okay. Sure. Clay. I have the gravel on me. Clay. Petrified. Gravel. We need 2 more pieces of gravel. And I could just not be lazy, but that's not who I am. In fact, let's make some clay and make some pots, and we can kind of set it up for bonsai, for the bonsai hopper pots when we get those in a bit, hopefully. That's fine. Question is if I can vein mine this without it breaking, but probably not. You know? A big old probably not. Well, I kind of hate... I wish it, like, made the broken sound instead of just stopping. But whatever. What was it doing? I was gonna put chests under there so we could prep for the future, and then we were gonna split up the trees a little bit. Because I don't want them to mix, because that'll just be a mess. We should make more clay. With this, bam, bam. Yes, I am lazy. I don't care. All right, that goes in there. This comes with me. And then that goes in there. That smelts. We're going to get bricks. We're going to make bonsai pots. And we're going to wait for some gravel because we need that. And then we're going to put chests under all of these. And we're going to have to make some space. Oh, shoot. Right, 1.12. I forgot, kind of. Okay. I mean, we'll just go this way, I guess. Sure, why not? So hold on. The idea here is that, so what is this? Dirt. So we'll get rid of that, and then we'll put a dirt one there. Theoretically, if we have one, which we do. And then we'll move petrified to the back once we get more pots. Here, we'll just... Is these axe? Why are they axe? I don't know why they're axable. I feel like they should be mineable if they're made of clay. But whatever. Alright, cool. And then, so these are brown. No, these are dirt. And then we'll put petrified. Petrified. Where's the petrified? Petrified sapling. The sapling that is petrified. Petrified. Okay. And then we will move the clay one to the back, and then we'll move the other one to the right, probably. Why is it thundering? Well, obviously it's a thunderstorm, but, like, why do I have to experience it? You know? Just wait for it to harvest, no point wasting the progress. Alright, so this is done. And then we move this over here. No, I shouldn't have. I didn't need to move that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I'm moving it, but it makes sense right now. So gravel sapling goes in here. Do I even have another one of those? Gravel leaves, probably. Give me that. I have a crook. Just to, there we go. That's how you get that, sure. Where did it go? Gravel. Bam. So we're getting that stuff. Bam, we got another one. Cool. Gravel. I only, oh, that's 31. Not 3. I can make this with this, and then I can do 1, 2. Now that I have that, I need to make a bone sapling, which requires a petrified sapling, which we can get, because we have a bunch of them. Then we do this, and now we have this. Break a leg. No thanks. And then we'll put you here. Jungle sapling will go here. Right. Okay. That was not supposed to happen. Go in there. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So, have a lot of crap, but that's just kind of how this works. That's Sky Factory for you, is you get a lot of crap because a lot of stuff drops from a lot of different places, and so you just kind of gather it up. It's all tree stuff. It all came from a tree. Everything's a tree stuff if you think about it. Which is why I choose not to think about it. We need a bigger platform because we're running out of chest room. Should probably upgrade my axe too. What am I doing? Should upgrade a lot of things, probably. I don't know if this gives any more resources or not. Probably not, but whatever. See, look, a whole inventory full of crap. That's why the chests are important. Anyway, so getting bone stuff now. We needed cotton. Why did we need the cotton? I want the iron. How do we make iron? Hold on. So sand, I remember you needed a sand sapling, which is right here, which is a petrified sapling surrounded by sand acorns. To get a sand acorn, you need a gravel acorn. So gravel acorn, we need 8 of these, theoretically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost some of those. It's supposedly supposed to make sap, which is maybe important, but not enough to warrant the breaking of my beautiful water in there, because I have it, I guess. Palm trees. Sure. Whatever you say, man. And then we should, I don't know. Bam, bam. And then we need to expand island, because this is going to fall. And I also need my good old cocoa beans for some more mulch. Why not? Alright, so sticks? Yeah, sticks. Oh, we got tons of cocoa beans in there too already. Sure, I don't know why I did it that way, but whatever. Our mulch goes there, and then we can also start expanding while things are growing. Because if I remember correctly, we need some iron to make hoppers to automate everything, and we really need to automate everything. So, because that's kind of the name of the game here. We also need coal for some torches. Or actually, we can just use, you know, charcoal. That's what it's called. We can just make some charcoal. That works. Why the hell not? Alright, cool. Charcoal. I summoned the brick. Sure. Bam, torches. F7, be my friend. If you don't know how F7 works, every one of these X's means that when it's nighttime, mobs can spawn there, and if it's red, it means mobs can spawn there day or night. And since they're all yellow, that means they can spawn there right now because it's nighttime. And I will keep that on for the foreseeable future because I like it. And I forget about it when I, don't build, so it's fine. Lag. Oh, okay. We're back, baby. All right. I didn't plant you. Why didn't I plant you? I don't know. You didn't deserve to be planted, I guess. Sue me. Except you can't, because you're a tree in a video game. Duh. You big dumb idiot. I don't know why I'm talking to a tree in a video game, but thus is life, I guess. The life of a tree in a video game. Duh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this crap that I'm gonna collect when I actually have stuff. But anyway, iron, amber. This is what we were after. We need coal. Right. Birch. How do we get birch? Duh. Cauldron. Stand sapling with some water. Sure. Did we get any sand? Well, we didn't get much of anything, did we? That's fine. Okay. So we need a sand sapling, which we get just by waiting around right now and, collecting. And we can hopefully try to get some out of these, except I keep putting my crook away for some dumb reason. I mean, it's not that useful right now, I guess. Unless I actually, grew it like a normal person. But, again, I'm lazy, and I'm not going to do that. I'm here for laziness, not efficiency, and I have better things to do, like craft clay. Do I? Wait. Iron, amber. It is gravel, sand. Oh, there is clay involved. And it's probably fine, right? We're gonna need more eventually. And we have more. I don't know. I should probably just expand the platform instead of twiddling my thumbs over here with clay. I mean, it's not going anywhere. In fact, it will get more of it once it's automated properly. But we do need a sand sapling again. But that's fine. Yes, I see the X. You don't have to notify me, but thank you, chat, that I have for notifying me that mobs can spawn there. Because obviously every notification from in-game comes directly from my Twitch chat. Isn't that... Oh my god, I almost died. Even though I have keep inventory on, it would have been embarrassing. I don't know. I like keep inventory because I don't know. It's just chill. I don't need to explain myself. I just want to vibe. Why is it so hard to just have fun? Why does it always have to be like, oh, it's hardcore Minecraft? I mean, obviously I'm not trying to die, but I can do funny things like jump in a hole on accident if I suddenly lack the care to survive as much because I don't lose my stuff if I die. Duh. Did I break that? No, I didn't. Good. But like my inventory gets full of this bullcrap every single time I do a full harvest. And so I'm trying not to do a full harvest because I would like to not have an inventory of bullcrap. Is that so hard? I could just make make one. I could make one. Actually, what I should do is I should use this to make one and then grow both, so that way it's at least faster, and then I can get another one eventually. Sure. Can you... I didn't put mulch. I have mulch. There you go. There we go. Look at that. Bone sapling, however, needs to give me another one of itself because I feel like it. But yeah, sand, clay, iron, and coal make that. And then I also need to plant the birch one just to, completionism it. It's fine. We'll make more platform because why not? I don't know. I feel like this is the best use of my time right now, especially because I'm just waiting around. There we go. Sounded like Kobu was snoring or something. I feel like I come off as a bad dog parent on here because he whines at me a lot, but he's just kind of a whiner. At least I don't think I'm a bad dog parent. I don't know. I take him out every 4 times a day. Give him food, obviously. I don't know. He's very needy, I think, too. Like, he's on a schedule and everything, and he follows it to a T. Like, he complains if it's not followed, but then sometimes he just breaks it randomly and seemingly no reason. I guess he just wants a walk or something, which we do give him when he wants it, but I don't know. I just feel like he complains a lot on stream, and I feel like justifying that I'm not terrible. You know? That's kind of how it is. Believe it or not, guys, I am not terrible at anything. I'm practically perfect at everything, actually. If you see me do anything off camera, then you know for sure that I'm freaking amazing at it. Because that's just how it goes, my friends. That is how it goes. So don't even worry about it. I don't know what it is, but don't worry about it. That noise might actually be my nose, now that I'm hearing myself breathe a little. Look, my nose is noisy. I got a noisy nose sometimes. Give me a goddamn... You know what? We'll make another one. Let's see how you like it, huh? Eh? Bam. I just turned it into goddamn water. What do I need to do with it? Sand sapling. I need to turn you into that. I should have washed it in water, not crushed it into water, which is a weird thing, but sure, I guess. I mean, I guess I don't necessarily need the saplings if I'm... Isn't it just resin? Is it just resin? I might be dumb. Watch this give me a sapling now. Nope. Would have been funny, though. Just saying. I'm going to put this one here because I feel like that's more... Whatever's going there is probably more important. I just don't know what it is yet. There's that sapling that we definitely needed. And then I need this. What did I need this for? Right. This. And then we need this for... Oh, right. Coal. That didn't give me anything except these. Let's see if we get lucky. We didn't. What if we get lucky here? We did. Of course we did when we already don't need it. Is that birds outside, Kobu? Or is that you? I don't know what noises are happening behind me. Anyway, we can just wash this again and smelt it. But not with my expensive... My hard-earned coal. Can't smelt the hard-earned coal. We can make more hard-earned coal. Without, you know, making it hardly earned. 16 tons? What? You're weird, game. You're just kind of weird sometimes. Anyway, so iron amber. Let's see what you do. So you with iron amber, we smelt it into an iron ingot. Or we could smelt it into 2 ingots if we had a smelter. And we can get a smelter with clay, sand, and gravel. But that's going to take a while, and I'd kind of rather have them automated if I'm going to wait around like that. Or I could just do a little melter. You could get a little melter. I could do a melter. Sure, we'll do this. I do need some sand, clay, and gravel still. But that'll let the coal accumulate, I guess. Because that's maybe important. But I don't know. I kind of will... Did I just break that? Yeah. Oops. This one. There we go. I don't know. There's lots to do here. I was hoping to procrastinate until Volt came back so I could say bye to him, but he is apparently not coming back right now, and I apologize, buddy, but it's time for me to end stream. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, I'd appreciate a good follow so I can be for your friend, and you can join the stars in my sky. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to be yourself and have fun. We're only here for as long as we are. No point wasting it having fun. Goodbye!